you were taught to buy at support and sell at resistance, right? Now the problem is everyone else was taught the same thing, and guess what? The market does not really work like that. Now when too many traders place an order at the same level, price does not respect that level. Instead, it uses that level. All right, so instead of the market to spike, let's say we are trading the boom 1000 index markets, for example, and you are looking at, let's say, this level as your key level. Okay, this is your key level because there is rejection here and price reversed very beautifully at that level, and then it happened again here, price reversed at that level with this much rejections, and then see what happened again when price came back to that level. You can see that price did not reverse at that level. Many traders would think to buy at that zone, right? To buy immediately price gets to that level, but no, it doesn't move like that. The spikes comes after price disappoints too many traders at that zone. Remember I said that when too many people are filling orders at the same level, price will rather use that level than respect it immediately. So what you want to do is wait to see how price is going to use that level. I'm going to be explaining all of that in this video. So if you have watched to this level, make sure you watch to the end. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you always see new content when I post them. So as I was saying, price has to finish business at that level before it can leave that level. What business am I talking about? Filled orders. Too many orders at that level, price is going to have to take all of it. What people call liquidity is going to happen there, and then the move that you are looking for is going to come after. So what do you have to do? You have to wait for price to use that level, and you monitor how price uses the level. This is where patience comes in. So you see here that after price might have respected this level the first time, respected here the second time, you can see that it's a strong zone. Everybody would think that place to be a strong zone, and then when price eventually came back to that place, what happened? You see that there was a breakout. Okay, this breakout wasn't a mistake. That was the market clearing that level. Okay, that was the market clearing that level. So you are only to enter after the level proves that it cannot continue breaking. That means wait for this breakout to happen and then confirm if it is actually a breakout or a false breakout. Okay, you take advantage of the false breakout because most of the time the market will do this. Okay, so I'm basically telling you guys that support and resistance does not cause moves, they attract orders. Okay, and then the move happens after those orders are cleared out. Do you understand? So moving on, you can see that if I go to a lower time frame, you'll see this place clearer. You can see that price broke this level, like I said, and then instead of price to continue to break, just like what happened at this other period that price came back to that zone, you can see that it completely left that zone entirely. This is when you can actually say that the level has been broken and then support has become resistance. Okay, but since that didn't happen, what happened here was that price eventually closed bullish after it broke that level a bit. It went back up and closed bullish and then created a structure there. When we go to a lower time frame, you see the structure even clearer. Okay, so this place right here is where most traders would buy immediately price gets to that place. We actually have a clear support level. Price has reacted here before. You can see price one time reacted here and also here. So naturally, traders would expect the next move to come from this point, the next spike to come from this point. Okay, so we don't want to roll like that. We don't want to just look at an obvious level and then just jump in, because the obvious level attracts orders, just like I've been saying initially. It attracts orders. So every time price comes back here, more traders are buying, some traders are entering fresh trades, and others are placing stop losses just below here. You know that when you buy from support, your stop loss will be below. So when all of that is happening, this level is no longer just support, it is full of orders, right? And then watch what happened next. You see it moved back into that level. So you have been able to identify a fake out, a false breakout, and then this is what you are going to be taking advantage of. Okay, this is what you are going to be taking advantage of. So after this false breakout, you want to see price close bullish. You want to see price close bullish, and then you want to see a new structure that moves to the upside. Let's go to a lower time frame. Okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, just like what we are seeing here, you can see that price eventually went up and created a new high and then came back to form a new low. All right, so we want to see that price has created a new structure. This is another structure. I did not even see this one. This is another structure here. This is the first high that price created, came back and then broke that high. This is what you want to see. You want to see that price creates a high and breaks that high and then closes above that high. What this means is that price is finishing business at that level. All those orders that were sitting at that level needed to be cleared before the big move. So how do you experience the big move? How do you anticipate the big move? Or how do you even identify the big move? After all of this has happened, you need to see price come back to retest that zone and then wait for new bullish structure. Just like what happened here. You can see that we're seeing more of bullish closing. This was a bullish engulfing candlestick. That would have been an entry to buy. That would have been a prompt, to buy. And then my SL would be, below the previous low here. Oops, sorry about that. So I'm going to use this guy. My SL would be below this previous low. You can see that after price closed bullish here, even though it did not just move immediately, price did not ever have any business with this low anymore. So it moved from there, and then that was where the big spikes took us up to the previous high. So imagine how much profit. Let's see from here. What would have made a clear 1:3, and you are out as a big boy, and you're out of the market like a big boy. It's really easy, guys. You just have to follow the simple rules. It's just simple rules that people ignore a lot, but this is what really happens in the market. At least my years of experience has shown me this, and it has been proven to work again and again. So when price is at key level, don't just rush into the market and just start buying because you've seen a bullish pattern at a key level. You're trying to catch spikes. This video is actually about you catching spikes. Or even though you're trading every other assets, whatever other market you're trading in, this is just how you catch good buying positions and make good profits for yourself. Okay, you don't need to always rush into the market when prices are key level, because those key levels are set there to trap you. Right, it's set there to trap buyers who will just bust in and just start placing orders. Okay, if you have any questions, my contact will be in the description box of this video. You should also find the free Telegram group, or the link to the free Telegram group, and join us, because we have a 30 days account growth challenge that we are embarking on. You should be a part of it. We are looking to make 10% gain every single day for 30 days. This is not just going to make you a lot of money. It's also going to teach you discipline. It's also going to give you a proper risk management strategy that you can apply in every account size you are trading in. Okay, so make sure you join us and be a part of what we have on there. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll be there to reply to you guys, or you can find my WhatsApp number and reach out to me directly, and I'll be able to guide you. I'll see you guys in the next video.